All right, let's talk about something that might just be the secret weapon you've been missing in your training. It's a method that can absolutely smash through performance barriers. And the surprising part? It's all about getting stronger by, well, not moving at all. Let's get into the incredible world of isometric training.
You know the feeling, right? You've been hitting the gym, you're doing everything you're supposed to, but your progress has just stopped. Dead in its tracks. That last rep feels a mile away, and your numbers just refuse to go up. It's got to be one of the most frustrating things for anyone who takes their training seriously.
So what if I told you the solution was to just stop moving? I know it sounds totally backward. We're always taught that strength comes from action, lifting, pushing, pulling. But what if one of the most powerful tools for building next-level strength, stability, and raw power was actually found in perfect stillness?
That's exactly what we're going to unpack right now. And listen, this isn't some kind of magic trick. It's pure biomechanics, the science of generating massive force without even bending a joint. Let's explore the real power you can find in stillness.
Okay, so first things first, what even is an isometric contraction? Just imagine you're pushing against a solid brick wall with all your might, or you're holding a really heavy dumbbell halfway through a curl. Your muscles, they are on fire, creating tons of tension, but your joints, they aren't moving an inch. That static hold is an isometric contraction.
So how does this stack up against your normal dynamic workout? Well, dynamic exercises, like a squat or a bicep curl, they're all about movement. Isometrics are all about generating force while staying put. And this is where a huge benefit comes in: incredible joint stability. By holding a tough position, you're literally teaching your body to be rock solid and stable at that specific angle.
So let's really get into the science of it. Why is just holding still so darn effective? The research shows some pretty compelling reasons that go way beyond just holding a simple plank for a minute.
I mean, just look at this list of core benefits. Isometrics strengthen that crucial mind-muscle connection. They reinforce the very tendons and ligaments that keep you from getting injured, and they build both endurance and explosive power. It's kind of like a multi-tool for your athletic performance.
But let's just pause and focus on the really big one for a moment: building maximum strength. This is where isometrics really truly shine, and in a way that catches a lot of people by surprise. We're talking about your absolute peak, 100% force output.
And here's the proof in the pudding. A 2005 study found that isometric training can boost your maximal voluntary contraction, which is basically how hard you can consciously make a muscle fire, by up to 20%. That is a huge gain. That right there could be the very thing that shatters your plateau. And it gets even better, because it's not just your muscles. Research back in 2001 showed that isometrics actually make your tendons stiffer. Now, stiffer is a great thing in this context. It means your tendons can transfer force from your muscles to your bones way more efficiently. Think of it like swapping out a flimsy rubber band for a solid steel cable. All that power you generate actually gets used.
Okay, the science is solid, we get it. But how do you actually put this stuff to work? Let's look at some simple but super effective ways to bring the power of isometrics into your own training routine.
You probably already know some of these actually. The classic wall sit, that's pure isometric work for your quads. Planks, of course, are amazing for your core. But you can apply this idea to almost anything. Holding a push-up halfway down, or just hanging from a pull-up bar to build insane grip strength and shoulder health. And make no mistake about it, this is a tool used by elite athletes all over the world. Powerlifters use holds to build strength at the top of a deadlift. Basketball players use them for that deep-in-the-game defensive endurance. MMA fighters, unbreakable grip control. It is a precision tool for very specific performance goals. So, how can you start using them? Well, it's incredibly easy. You can throw in a quick plank hold before your workout to fire up your core. You could add a pause at the bottom of your squats to build strength out of that tough spot. Or you could use a wall sit as a brutal finisher at the end of your session until you physically can't hold it anymore.
So the main thing to take away here is this: stop thinking of isometrics as just something for physical therapy. It is a powerful, proactive tool for building elite-level strength and making your body more resilient.
Let's just recap the big points we've covered. First, you can build serious, maximal strength and bulletproof your tendons without even moving a joint. Second, you can dramatically improve your stability, which is hands down your best defense against getting injured. And finally, it's so easy to just plug these exercises into whatever routine you're already doing.
So the next time you're thinking about how to get stronger, just remember that the answer isn't always about moving more weight. Sometimes it's about learning how to hold it with absolute, unwavering control. So the real question is, are you ready to unlock a whole new level of strength by mastering the art of staying perfectly still?